Oh, hello there, Bloomers and friends. Here you are in the administrative section of Bloom in the Desert Ministries office, our worldwide intergalactic headquarters. And I'm here today to bring a special recognition, and no introduction is needed because he's been introduced before, but with our administrative assistant, Bill Wallace here, who is working away at the desk. This is kind of a typical situation of me coming in, or much more rudely, just yelling from the office and saying, here's some last minute changes to the bulletin. So in this particular case, Bill, I've got the Lectio Divina things noted there,
okay.
and then I made a couple of little minor changes to that prayer for good and growth.
Okay.
So you can look at those. But put that aside for a minute. And we want folks to know that today, when we're shooting this, is Administrative Professionals Day. And so this is a moment when we do want to highlight all the work that Bill does for Bloom and his gracious and wonderful way of working with our members and friends and contractors and visitors, and doing wonderful things to make sure that we have the materials that we need for Sunday morning, as well as other kinds of mailings and all of that sort of thing. Bill is also kind of our de facto administrator of the Breeze church management software system that we're implementing throughout this year, and we're very grateful for that. So I just wanted to ask Bill a couple of things, if you don't mind,
Sure.
if that's all right. I'm sorry to interrupt your very busy day. And we will learn something for sure. Who the heck are these two right here? What's going on here?
Well, the fella I've had for probably 20 years as a card holder, and I picked him up at a yard sale years and years ago. And his companion is a gift from Linda Toland, who saw my fella here and said, "Oh, I know somebody he would like." And so she brought her in as a gift, and the two of them sit on my desk here to welcome folks as they come in.
Well, they look well matched, and we appreciate that, so that's a delight. So Bill, you do work very much. In fact, we came, it's a week now. Have you recovered a little bit from Holy Week?
Oh, yeah.
Are you doing a little better? Holy Week was probably the busiest production week we've ever had in the life of Bloom in the Desert Ministries, and it was accentuated by the fact that in the middle of Holy Week also coincidentally occurred an open leadership meeting. And so with the practice that we have now of distributing written reports and having that all ready for people and to be emailed and so forth, that added even more to the two services on Easter and the Maundy Thursday service that was going on. That was quite a load. So thank you very much for making that happen. So how's it been since last Administrative Professionals Day?
I literally had no idea that today was Administrative Professionals Day.
Why don't you tell the people, and I'll go turn my alarm off.
Yeah, Kevin came in while I was sitting here and brought me a gift and said, "Happy Administrative Professionals Day," and gave me a really lovely card. And I was kind of dumbfounded because it snuck up on me. It isn't on my calendar.
Well, I hope it is the day. I mean, it's on my calendar, which is on my iPhone, so that's the reason I remembered it. But I give away, the technology secrets. But as far as we're concerned, every day is Administrative Professionals Day for you. So what has developed in the last year that might be different than what was the year before?
Well, the Breeze software is new, and getting to understand how to use that and create lists and create groups and email people and help people join Breeze and load it down up on their phones so that when they're out and about they can look up other parishioners' phone numbers and addresses, and we'll even give you directions to their house if you're in your car.
Right.
It's really pretty amazing.
It is, yeah.
Um,
A downloadable app to your phone, as well as can be on
your computer.
on your desktop, and have that available. And what else?
I just think, well, one of the things is that we've gone to the folded bulletin that we were not using in the past, where we include the music and everything else in one place. And we're developing and expanding the Life in Community section at the back of the bulletin to have all the contact names that we need and be up to date with what's going on in the different ministry groups.
One of the things that we're very grateful for, in fact, you can hand that back to me, why don't you? This is a working document that Bill has. So we did have a complicated bulletin. Complicated isn't the right word.
Comprehensive.
A comprehensive, much better word. Comprehensive bulletin before, and we had numerous inserts. And what we have done is, through Bill's expertise, bringing that skill with him from his previous jobs, we've tried to incorporate that all into the book, so that there aren't these things falling out of the bulletin onto the floor and doing that sort of thing. What that also does then, though, is it increases the number of words. I don't know if we've ever done a word count on a bulletin. That'd be an interesting thing to look at. And the fact of the matter is that all of those words have to be proofread. And so we are very grateful for the 5 or 6 people who are on Bill's proofreading email that goes out on Tuesday night, and we get that feedback on Wednesday, so that the bulletin is ready to get printed tonight so that it can be processed tomorrow. And we're very grateful for the people that are the proofreaders. And I imagine that if you had somebody else that wanted to volunteer as a proofreader, and they had that time to do it in a very fast turnaround, you'd be open to including them on the list as well.
Yeah.
Because it's funny how we can have 5 sets of eyes, that's 10 eyeballs, look at this document on a Tuesday into a Wednesday, and then a little bit more even on Wednesday, and we still find that missing period or that misspelled word or something like that on Sunday morning. So it's never going to be perfect. It's a good thing I came from a Methodist background, because I said you're going on to perfection. Not that you will ever be perfect, but it won't ever be perfect, but we're always going on to perfection. And Bill is a major part of that. Well, anyhow, folks, it's good to be with you this Sunday. We hope that you'll join us online or in person. It's a Communion Sunday coming up, May 1st, May Day, and we hope that if you can't be with us in person or online, you'll be with us in spirit. And as always, please keep us in your prayers.